He's taking on the big shot and working hard to get you answers. Steve Andrews is Target 8.
Exposed by Target 8 Steve Andrews, prosecuted and convicted by the federal government. Now the man who orchestrated a plan to steal from people with Alzheimer's and Down syndrome, he's headed to federal prison. Frank Pannulo, a former chief financial officer for the Hillsborough Association for Retarded Citizens, is going to prison now for 2 years.
2 years. Pannulo, one of the big dogs at HARC, charged after that Target 8 investigation, revealing that he and some others illegally took Social Security money from the clients. Our senior investigator, Steve Andrews, exposed all of this, what, like 6 years ago. So you got 4 charged, 4 guilty, Steve.
Frank Pannulo, the biggest fish so far, and the first to go up the river. You cooperated with the government. What sort of a sentence do you think you deserve, sir?
I have nothing to say.
Former HARC CFO Frank Pannulo hoped to avoid jail time. There are those who believe that you were the mastermind behind the diversion of funds from clients and that Mr. Lilliston just went along with it. What do you say to that?
I have nothing to say.
In court, Pannulo had plenty to say. He told Judge Mary Scriven he's ashamed, embarrassed, that he helped steal hundreds of thousands of dollars of Social Security benefits from clients like Linda Loveridge. At Linda's expense, Pannulo and CEO Richard Lilliston gave themselves big raises. Linda's sister, Beverly Wall.
When I pick my sister up at the school every month to bring home for the weekend, you have to step over people that can't wipe their own noses. It just infuriates me that they would steal from those people of all people.
Pannulo and Lilliston also helped themselves to an $1,800 a month car allowance. Target 8 exposed it all in 2011. A federal investigation followed. Pannulo pleaded guilty. He helped the government prosecute Lilliston. Judge Scriven handed Pannulo 2 years in prison.
I think the maximum was 5 years, and I think he should have gotten it all. And maybe come out of prison in a pine box. I mean, that's a horrible thing to say, but I have no sympathy for him.
Pannulo's also on the hook for $617,000 in restitution at $100 a month.
He's got a pension, he's got Social Security, and he's got his little $10 an hour job or whatever. So if you add that up, I think maybe all of it ought to go. I don't care if he's a pauper in the street. Let him have what he deserves.
Anything to say to the clients of HARC?
I've said it all in the courtroom. I am very sorry.
He stole, he got caught, and that's the only reason he's sorry. Otherwise, he'd be sitting up on the high horse that he thought he was riding back then.
Now, because Pannulo helped with the prosecution, the successful prosecution of Richard Lilliston, the feds recommended a lighter sentence. He got 24 months instead of 57, followed by 3 years of supervision and that restitution. The judge instructed Pannulo to turn himself over or turn himself in at the end of October, and that'll be about a month after Richard Lilliston is sentenced in September.
So he's got a couple more months of freedom before he... Why didn't they send him to prison right away?
Well, he's 70. He's got some health issues. When he asked for leniency, he told the judge he suffers from depression. The judge asked, "Were you diagnosed before you were arrested?" And the answer was, no, he wasn't. But now he's depressed.
Oh, yeah.
And with good reason.
And it doesn't look like it's going to get any better for him. This was an investigation a long time coming, which goes to show if you have something, you have a problem, you want Steve to investigate, get on it, because it might take a while to see the conclusion like this one. You can call our Target 8 helpline. It is 1-800-338-0808.